Hey guys, and welcome. My name is NG Paradox, and we're here to play the waiting game. And what I mean by the waiting game is, when will Dany pass on from this world? I would love to hear in the comment section, how long do you think that Dany has left in this world? Do you think she'll make it to 70? 75? Maybe 66? I mean, she is, heavily injured in some ways. She's been through a lot in her life, but she's managed to push on because she just wants to see her children get older, and of course her grandchildren get old as well, of course. That's all she wants to see. But yeah, I wish I could just give one of these grandchildren the egg. That'd be really happy. I don't want her to hatch it, because I feel like if she hatches it, it won't, shall we say, it won't grow up much, She's be able to ride it for like a week, and then she dies. Would seem a bit silly. I'd like to give it to the child so they can have it in their cradle. Like the traditional Targaryens, they put the egg in the cradle with the baby. That's what I would like to do. Occupied your rightful seat. How am I meant to know if, Oh. Wait, you want Tyrosh? Oh, that's your liege... What am I talking about? That's the liege lord. Sorry, I'm losing my mind right now. Let's have a quick look. Who controls those lands? What the... Okay, New Gis has managed to kind of spread over here. Oh, what the... Okay. When did this happen? Did I not notice this? What the... What is this? The Basilisk Isles? Okay, so the Basilisk Isles have managed to take over the people over here, the sheep people. And they're attacking Marine. Yeah, and they've taken most of Marine. What is going on here? Corsair King Jaro Saluko. Skilled fighter. Nothing particularly special. 12,000 men. Hasn't got a ton of men. What's this then? The Raid of the Basilisk Isles. Really? That is kind of cool. I've never seen that. Never, ever seen the Basilisk Isle invade another place. They don't control New Gis, do they? No. So New Gis and Marine kind of control little bits. Okay, but you want Astapor. Let's have a quick look. Huh. I'm going to leave it. Nah, we're not going to help you. But that is, that's very unexpected. I don't really know what to think about that. That is so weird. You never see stuff like that ever before. The Blue Fog has been converted to the old, the Faith of the Seven. Faith of the Seven seems to be spreading. Let's have a quick look at the religions then. There's a bit of roller about down south. Seems to be going about. Obviously the old gods here. A lot of people seem to be going missing and being kidnapped. What is with all this kidnapping? Faith of the Seven, yeah, the high points, Faith of the Seven, that's really it. I've been reading the Seven-Pointed Star, and it claims that death is not something a true believer should be afraid of. I don't think Dany, like I say, I don't think she's particularly religious. I'm just a poor sinner, she feels like. Okay, everything else looks kind of normal. Yeah, she's not a particularly, like I say, over-religious woman. I think she'd just be kind of like, well, I'm who I am. I'm not going to pray and ask for forgiveness. Lordship of Brightwater. Gunther. So he took the Lordship of Brightwater from Lord Fallon Florent. So he's got Dunsbridge. Okay. Bit of a mess down here. It looks like in Brightwater. The title Lordship of King's Grove from Jory the Quarreller of Ironrath. Huh. So, he had King's Grove. He's now taken it from him. Alaric the Young. So the Foresters did have two places. I am going to ask you to intervene on my behalf against the aggression of the vassal. I'll order Mr. Harry to stand down. Branded a traitor. I'll have him arrested. Dany is kind of crazy still, so she's going to have you arrested. That's what happened last time. Do you not remember what just happened with the Vale? We had a massive war over it, sir. But he's now in my custody. Well, there you go. Let him rot. You can stay in there and think about what you've done. Think about what you've done. Let's have a quick look at the other people. We got the Wolffield. Probably should banish him. Let's send him to the wall, yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, someone like him should definitely go on the wall. And you know what? Let's send that... I don't want to exile. Let's send him to the wall. No, call him for trial. I want to send him to the wall. I guess I can't... Oh, I could force the marriage. That would get rid of them forever. But it's fine. Marianne. I'll keep her in there. 3 years. 3 years is not long enough. Poliver. Could probably send you to the wall. Nope, can't send you to the wall. Visit his chamber. Let's leave that for now. There's been a trait in the realm, this rotten egg. I enclose this damning evidence. Tristan Sunderland. You're saying that Grafton is... Well, I am trusting and crazy. Yeah. Marshal, fetch me the traitor. I could see her doing that, yeah. So we're going to imprison him. We've imprisoned Grafton. See, anyone that seems like go against Dany or she perceives as being a possible enemy gets thrown in that jail. We've had enough rebellions as it is. Even though maybe he's done nothing wrong, maybe Sunderland has tricked Dany into doing this. We don't know. May you live in harmony and contentment, we propose that the Lord Paramount of the Reach marry this girl, fashionable. I can accept that. There you go. Marry as you please. Congratulations, Lord Paramount. Rowan, when you die, I would inherit. Intervene. I'll order Mr. Coleman and Royce to stand down. I cannot end this war. I'll have him arrested for treason then. There you go. You do not attack my son. You do not attack my son. I've had enough of these games. These Game of Thrones is ridiculous. We have dragons. Stop it. Stop it, Mr. Royce. Okay, so he's now in my jail cell. God, the jail is just getting more full. I've even got his son. I've got his son on the King's Guard. His youngest son, though. I wonder if he'll let him go. But Dany is trusting, so I think she'll trust him for now. The High Septon. Yes, pick the High Septon, the Justicer. He's a holy man. He should be a good man. Right? Right? My prisoner, let him rot. Commanders, rulers are married, of course. Of course I'm unmarried. How is Dany ever meant to love again? Think of all the love she's had in her life, and it's all just gone. Before their time. Daria Naharis. The father of my first son. Well, I mean, my first living son at the moment. And the daughters of his. Ah, Daria, you never got to love your granddaughters. I mean, love them in a parental way, not in a way he loved Dany. That would be disgusting. I'm sorry, I have to reiterate that just because this is CK2. People always get the wrong ideas when it comes to CK2. The High Septon seeks to kill Jarado. I just made him the Justicer. Okay. Farron Cross can stay out factions. Depose me. Yeah, we'll ask him politely. I mean, I think Dany would ask him a bit more than that, but still. He will not do it. Well, that's fine. You're weak. Crown loyalists are both my sons. I like that. I told you, the only people Dany can trust are her own children. They're the only ones we can trust. But actually, it's been peace. Think about this. We've not really had a proper big war since that one with the Arryn. We split them up into the north and the Vale. That's good for it. I mean, the north does hold some lands and the Vale has land. Oh, dear. This is not nice. This is not nice when it comes to border gore. Luckily, you know, if we just go back to, there we go, it's fixed. There we go, it's fine. Sarsfield died in childbirth. Okay. Let's go back down to this, though, because something's happening in the north, isn't it? Bear Island, Dawn Forest, yeah. The Spymaster was killed by armed thugs while investigating a rumour. Well, that sounds suspicious. The Dothraki seem to have got together. We need a new Spymaster. Lyanna Mormont, she hates me, which is a shame. Crab. Ooh, Vance. I think she'll go for Vance. You know, her father used to be our friend, so I think we can trust her. We'll go with her for now. How's this going, though? 50% in favour of my son. Good job, son. Ooh, he actually had a son. Is it ugly? The grandson of Daenerys Targaryen is ugly? That is ridiculous. And his twin is not. That's unfair. As under attack from the Dothraki sea and is in need of aid, we implore you to join our coalition against our common enemy, so that the interests of the Essosi Valyrian here and your fellow High Valyrian will remain protected. Well, well, well. We're getting attacked. Okay. So we've got the new Dothraki Sea. Great Khal Drogo? Drogo? It's Drogo! Nah, it's not Drogo. The Just. He can't be Drogo. Now, Drogo actually wasn't... I guess Drogo was kind of... just. I guess sometimes it depends how you have just. I guess he wasn't just. At least not in our terms. Because normally when we think of just, we think of like, you know... but I was thinking of trial and like peer review. But then I thought, you know, that's because we need to make sure, you know, they're innocent until proven guilty. When it came to things like Viserys, Viserys was obviously guilty because he did it in front of everyone. So you can't really say innocent until proven guilty. I wonder, you guys, I'd love to know, do you think Drogo was just? In the manner that, you know, he did justice based upon what he thought was right? Is that just? I personally, for me, I don't think it is. Then again, maybe you think it's quick justice. Having one guy be able to decide just there and then justice. I don't know. Is under attack. Of course we shall aid you. No, we shall not get involved. You've only got 4,000 men. You have slaves. How dare you? We will not get involved, says Dany. Slave owners. Dany feels more attuned to Dothraki than you slave owners, even though the Dothraki also have slaves. But you all have slaves, so you're all just as bad as each other. Dany does not care. 67 now. I say, remember, say your comments now how old you think Dany will live to. Don't wait till the end of the video. She might die by the end of the video. A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago has found his way to the castle. Long lost, but home again. We'll go with this one because I think she's trusting, so she'll probably believe him. So I'll probably find that man now in our court. Humphrey. He's a bit of a mystic. Kingslander. Humphrey the Clueless. I mean, if he got lost for that long, I guess. Has been a... Thank you very much, High Septon. High Septon's improving my name everywhere. Can be discouraged from joining the faction. Lady Lelia Payne. Is she in a faction now? She's not. Now we're going to trust her. Dany is a trusting soul. You know, she's like crazy trusting. Those she really trusts, she really, really trusts right now. I hate when you're the Vassal view and the new gift is massive. Why is that name so big? There we go, that's a bit better. Why is it so big when you go out, though? My mission to improve your good name has been a success. Thank you very much. Oh, he's doing a good job. Doing a good job indeed. My vast request that Lord Derek Payne of Casterly Rock should be under her. That is probably correct. He probably should be. Give it to her. There we go. I'd rather places be in their rightful place than just causing war for no reason. She went again. See, people keep going missing. I don't know what's going on. There seems to be some sort of like bracket of, you know, abductors or something going around. How are you doing, my son? 12,000 men. Still looking pretty good. You haven't really changed much in your old age. The High Lordship of Casterly Rock. How old's your wife? 39. You're probably not going to have any more kids. It's likely we're going for Queen of the Iron Throne. How is the princess? She's 13. Her guardian is her mother. Oh, I think we should change. Come on, let me guide him the last few years. Let me do it. Dany wants to be close to her granddaughters. This one's a bastard. Who's the mother again? Sabrina. He couldn't keep his eyes off her. She was attractive. Dana. The guardian is the Septon. Okay, interesting. I'd gladly accept, thank you very much. My prisoner. You can play with a dark soul, let her rot. Oh, and there we go. Didn't I say, get your votes in now, because this could be the last part with Dany. Here we go, Dany has died. You know, but she brought peace to the realm. There was peace at the end, basically. Queen Daenerys has taken her last breath at the age of 67. She died a natural death. A woman of principle, Daenerys spent much of her life opposing the practice of slavery. Many a freed man will remember her with reverence. That feels like so long ago. She lived a long life, has to be said. She did a lot of things. Like, when we did the whole slave thing and going to the 5 forts, that feels like a lifetime ago. But now we have King Aegon Targaryen. He inherited a dragon egg. He's now got Oathkeeper. He's disfigured. He's a shy guy, though. Bit of a shy. He's envious, though. He's brave. He's shy and brave. So he's brave on the battlefield, but social aspects he's not so great at. He's temperate. He's charitable. He seems like quite a nice guy, apart from the enviousness. He's a duelist. He's a skilled fighter. He's got his dragon. He's quick, like his mother was. He's married to Mia Arryn. And he has the daughter who is Princess Vale. The Guardian's gone, so we're going to change that Guardian. I will be her Guardian. Aegon's not too bad. He will look after her for now, you know. He's sure to be admired by his subjects. Long live King Aegon. And there we go. Now, I did say this would be a short series, and that the series would involve Dany, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to play a little bit as King Aegon, and based upon your guys' comments, we'll either continue the series, or we'll say this is the end of the Daenerys story from here, and we'll move on to a new short story as another character. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, but I'm going to play a little bit longer as her son to just see what her legacy is. It seems as though there's peace, but how long will that peace last? We'll have to wait and see. My mother has died, and now it falls upon me to decide whether to make the funeral big and special. Of course it should be big and special. Yeah, she deserves it. Who will you invite to the funeral? Just the Targaryen family? I think everyone in the realm, yeah. We have a lot of money right now. And I don't mind spending money, I'm charitable, yeah. Let's do that. Your Grace, Her Grace, Queen Daenerys has taken her last breath. It's a sad day. May she repose in peace. The Mother of Dragons, the Breaker of Chains, Queen of Meereen and Slaver's Bay, Khaleesi, Savior of the East, and Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, etc., etc. Stormborn, everything. Now I shall rule in her stead. She did this for me and her other children. This is for me to take on the weight. Have a son. Let's go for Exalted. I don't think, because, you know, his mother was, you know, strong and powerful. He doesn't really feel he needs a son. He has a daughter. She will inherit. So he would rather become Exalted, you know, be seen as a great king. King Aegon the First. There's never been one like him before. My heirs unmarried. The council's discontent. We're over the vassal limit. This might mean I need to do something about the Vale. Now, we do have the bite right now. Should probably give some vassals to him, my brother. Let's try and transfer those vassals over. Where is he? No, I don't want to do him, not North Cracklaw. Where's the land up here? Is it not popping up? Or is this Red Fort? Oh, it's because... Okay, so Moat Cailin's underneath Red Fort. That is why. Interesting. Okay, that's gonna be hard to fix. But the question is, do I give the Vale away to someone else? Or do I keep the Vale? Now, King's Landing. I've also got Dragonstone. Dragonstone really should be going to my daughter. That's a good point. I guess I could marry my daughter off to someone and then give her Dragonstone because she is the heir and I could educate her. That's what we'll do, yeah. She's the heir to the Iron Throne. It should be given to her. Though I can't give it to her because she can't hold it. She can't have any of them apparently. Well, that's kind of frustrating. I can give her the egg. She's 14. I'm going to give her the dragon egg. Here you go, my sweet daughter. You're the queen next of the Iron Throne. Make sure you hatch that egg. There we go. Because, yeah, she has the dragon. So I need my other daughter to be able to have a dragon. of her own. So there we go, that makes sense. If her sister has a dragon, that'd be very dangerous. Okay, let's go for the council then. Hand of the king. Who do we think should be hand of the king? Who do we trust? Does he have any friends? Okay, my brother is my friend. That's good to see. Grammaton is my rival. And of course we have Viserion as our dragon. He's getting older now. He's a pretty strong dragon as well, so good to see. So probably not going to have Grammaton. Not going to have his family member as my guy. Godry, Ronald, maybe Cave. Manderley could be good. You know, 12, no, 0. I thought, oh no, there we go, 12 and 8. I was about to say, I thought that was different. Or Blount, Umber, 10 and 12. That's pretty good. 10-17 though. I was just Lord of the Vale. Let's go with him then. Nestor the Open-Handed. Master of Laws. We'll keep the High Septon for now. Master Arms should be my brother. Master of Coin. We'll keep him, I think, for now, just to keep him happy. Master Whisper. Now, she doesn't like me. So maybe I don't want her to be it. Maybe we should go for someone else like Crab or Gaunt. Let's go for Gaunt. Let's go for Crab. Yeah, let's give him Lord of the Whispers. Now he's the Master of Whispers. Perfect. Suits him perfectly. The Grand Maester, Orin. And Septon. We'll go with... Which one? Which one? They're both cruel, but this guy's a family man, so let's go for that one then. You can serve the court. You're busy doing stuff. Oversee the realm. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we've got that sorted. Anything else? Help with managing titles. We just need to give some places away, so I'm going to have to probably give King's Gate, Woodmere, Hayford, Marine. Yeah, Marine is part of my mother's stuff. Maybe I could give my bastard daughter Marine. That could be something. We've got quite a few titles. I just want to give it to my daughter. Dragonstone. The King's Wood. Yeah, maybe I should just give this to someone. Pile. The Blount family. I guess we could give it to the Blount family. Let's have a quick look at my friends. I've just got our court and stuff. Let's see who's in our court. If anyone takes our fancy of someone we should give some land to. I don't remember anyone particular that really comes to my mind. John Clint, Sabrina, Egon, Hanton, Lenteries. No. Whitehill there. I don't know why, just seeing Whitehills like Foresters always makes me happy, just because of that damn game. Kettle Black's there, Fawn, Cliff. Yeah, no one really pops out at me as someone we really owe anything. Let's give the Blount control over these lands. They can also get Woodmere, I think. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. There we go. That then puts us in our right vassal limit. Okay, then we can hopefully find some way to give Dragonstone to my daughter. The invitations have been sent out. Everyone knows about the funeral. The poetry seems interesting. Warden title stands empty. Warden of the North, of course, is my brother. Have to give that to him. To force him to join factions. Crown Loyalist. There we go. My brother doing a good job. He's a Crown Loyalist. See, me and my brother, together we will continue the legacy of our mother. The Targaryens will never lose the Iron Throne ever again. The South. West. I think we could do the West. Yeah, we can give it to the Pains. I might give the one in the East to the Stormlands. Yes, he successfully hatched the egg. That's my daughter. That is my daughter. Of course you did. The dragon is called Quicksilver. Pretty nice name. Good for her. I'm liking that name, but that shows my daughter obviously is my daughter. Just like her grandmother. Lady Gretchel breaks and has used her attendance at the feast in King's Landing to present a petition for justice before the court. She claims that Lord Pollyanna Tyndale has subjected her to unwanted and false blackmail. Huh. False blackmail. And demands justice. He must be arrested. I'll order him to pay recompense. He's clearly not guilty of the accusation. Well. There's nothing saying that, I'm arbitrary or trusting or anything. So I'll do the middle ground. Say he must pay her back for this. Nothing too big, just pay her back. Doshura cut the throat of one of my servants. when the clumsy man spilled wine over her garb. I'm not sure. Imprison her. Some gold to keep the servant quiet. She did the right thing. I think imprison her, yeah. You know, she just cut someone's throat. That's obviously not normal behavior. You don't cut my servants' throats. How dare you? How dare she do such a thing? Maria Lollistone has used the attendants to ask for justice. Murdered. Oh, they killed her kinsman. Sir Willem Storm, a bastard buckler. So your brother, he did kill her. So there is evidence, apparently, because everyone knows that he killed her. He must be arrested and made to answer, yeah. Must be arrested. He avoided my guardsmen and has fled to the court of Lord Master Damien. So he's gone, basically, he's fled to the Night's Watch, basically. Let him cower. This guy is now here as well. He claims had his kinsman murdered. Elia Martell. Yep, she must be arrested and answer for the crime. I don't care if you're Martell or whatnot. You must be arrested. What does that say? Is that the ex-Dothraki? Yeah, Dosh Kaleen. Excellent, just like my mother. Some of my guests had not seemed satisfied with the food, but I would never have thought one of them would have complained out loud. Sir Enos Crab, though, did. How dare he? How dare he? The funeral. And so it is done. Dany has passed away from this world. Stormborn. We'll never see her like again, but we will continue. Queen Arryn as well. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. Let her rot. I'm going to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Dany has passed on from the world, and this series was about Dany. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments section. Do you want me to carry on until Aegon dies and then finish it so we can see her legacy? How does it continue? Are there conflicts? Does something ridiculous happen? I think actually right now it's going to be quite peaceful. I think the friendship between the two brothers means it's going to be a peaceful out. I don't think it's going to be that interesting actually from this point on. It might be nice to start a new one maybe. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts because that's what matters. I'll see you then. I've been NG, and Dany has gone. We did a lot together. A lot more than I thought, and this has gone on for like 30-something parts. I thought it'd be over like in 20. This took a lot longer than I thought, but she did a lot of stuff. I think we did a good job. Very different to what I expected it to be, but that's what's great about the mod. You can play it many times and get different results. I'll see you then.